I am the co-chair, along with Elizabeth Lathrop, of the scholarly interest group Media Literacy and Pedagogical Outreach. And our scholarly interest group is in particular concerned with the changing nature of literacy in the 21st century. So we are looking specifically at the ways in which educational practices, not really just K-12, but university practices as well, can shift their focus away from a strictly print-based endeavor and take into account more of the available semiotic resources. Since in the 21st century, it's just as easy to author with sound and image and moving image as it is with words.
My name is Michelle Lee. I'm an assistant professor at Southern Illinois University in Carbondale. I'm the co-chair for the Women in Screen History Scholarly Interest Group. My interest specifically is women working in the industry in Russia. So in the last couple of years, we've expanded it so it's not just silent film, it's also sort of, we changed the title even, so it's Women in Screen History to sort of highlight some of the work that's being done by scholars on issues of women's industrial practice, sort of women making films and video, television, and I'm also really interested in sort of expanding that beyond just sort of the film and television screen, but also sort of looking at what's being done in digital media as well.
My name's Victoria Kaylee, and I'm a graduate student at the University of Southampton in the UK, and I'm also the graduate student rep for the Latino Caucus. My advice for grad students attending the conference would be try to not be too intimidated by the size of it and how junior you feel in comparison to everyone else. I think it really helped me at the conference being part of the caucus because I found that made it easier to get to know people, and it's much easier to approach them and talk to them because you feel like you already have a role to play and you can say, yeah, I'm the graduate student rep, nice to meet you, rather than just approaching them blindly. So I would certainly advise getting involved in either a caucus or a scholarly interest group.
This year, I loved it because I applied with two different papers, and there's one workshop organized by Media Literacy Caucus, and it's on film education, film studies education across the world. So that is a great way to approach. We are bringing interdisciplinary ways of teaching film production and studies. So it's going to be a very fruitful meeting. And on the other hand, I'm part of the Film Festival studies group, and we have two panels, and mine is on Istanbul and Turkish film festivals. On the other hand, all graduate students in one way or another are TAs. So try getting a teaching dossier so that when you're applying, the institutions are asking for it. Also, SCMS has this wonderful, on their website, the jobs section, where you could actually see all the film-related jobs across the world, from South Africa to Malaysia, everywhere.